This is One Move Away, a beautiful first-person packing puzzle where you rotate, plan, and make all your items fit into a limited space. Thanks to Ramage Games and Playstack for sponsoring this video where I highlight 3 of the 4 levels that you'll experience in the demo, and if you'd like to try your hand at playing One Move Away, you can download it now on Steam during the Steam Next Fest. Enjoy! I am so excited to be playing One Move Away. Let's jump in. This is the demo, and we're going to start with our very first steps. Learn how to play as Sylvie, okay? Now I'm using keyboard and mouse. You can also use controller. For 3D games, I love to have the extra control with keyboard and mouse. So, I'm a baby. Oh my gosh, it's just me outside. No supervision. Okay, let's see. So we've got to pick up the biggest cube. We can pick up. Drop it in the wooden truck. Okay. There you go. Then pick the smallest cube. All right. I hope I pass this test. Let's make sure they all fit in the box neatly, because this is a game about packing things, so we want to make sure we do a good job. Put the remaining cubes in the truck. Okay. Boop. All right. So far, so good. I'm just a baby, but look at how smart I am. All right. Tutorial complete. So now we have to build a cube tower. Okay. So we'll follow the boundaries. Right. That looks pretty good. How high can we make this go? Boop. All right, so we are learning to put things within boundaries. We can stack, we can undo. Okay, undo any last actions. A redo is available. Okay. We undid the tower. Cool, cool. So poke the cubes into place. Poke. Oh! Here, just one little smack. There we go. Pick up, turn objects around. All right, pick up. We can rotate them this way and this way. Just put them down. Okay, perfect. Feel like we're acing this. Fill the truck with more interesting things. Right, well, let's get this water bottle. Looks like a warm water bottle. So I would want to rotate it and drop it on in. It's not ideally packed, sure, but you know, I'm just a kid. What do I know? Okay, let's see if I can squeeze that in. The physics. Oh, that said no, you cannot. Okay, well here. Let me just be a little bit better about this. So if we knock that in. Okay, and then we can rotate this. Drop it in. Yes, perfect. Fill the truck. Stuck in the baby chair. I'm stuck in the baby chair. Okay. So extend arms to reach further. Oh, that's helpful. Okay. So now we're putting the same blocks down, but now we can do it from afar. That's quite nice. Right. Boop. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's my little stuffy. First steps, 1973. Now, are we following the same person? Are we going to see ourselves getting older? 1989. Yeah. Moving to uni. Oh my gosh. So we're going through our life, packing items into different vehicles. We had our wooden truck as a kid, a little baby. And now dad's telling us to pack the car and get ready to go to school. Now we had 2 or 3 goals. We had 15, 3, and then keep the lamp extended. Okay, so I wonder if these are the 3 that are like mandatory to bring. Let's open the truck. All right. Dad said, you have to do this by yourself. I'm not helping. Okay, well, that's fine, Dad. I'll show you just how capable I am of going, oh God, of going to university. All right. The strategy here, because this is a puzzle game at its core. With this level, at least, I am going to try and get all the big flat stuff down first, and then this is how it worked when I was going to college. You get the big flat stuff down first, and then you just stick everything else in around everywhere else, and you hope that it all, oh, stack. Nice. You hope that it all fits. Can I stack all the books? Ooh. Okay. Earth and life science. Am I studying biology? Am I gonna be a scientist in the future? Maybe. Who knows? I remember when I first went to school and I had my first major, I thought I was gonna be a doctor. And then I was gonna be a teacher. And then I went into the video game industry, so, you know, you might know what you want at first, but you also might not, and that's okay. Oh, I should probably get this in. It's kind of an awkward shape. Will it fit? Will it fit? Yes, it will. This is not too bad at all. I feel like we're going to be able to get... Maybe I should put the lamp in. It's kind of an awkward shape, but I'm going to try and save it for the end just because. There. See, that looks good. What else? Okay, this... Is this like a tape recorder? Oh, maybe I record my own music. Okay, I was worried that would be counted as sticking out because it's kind of at an angle. Let's do the ukulele on top. I rotate this down. Now, one thing, I used to work at, what's it called? Basically, oh, that is satisfying. Okay, that's really nice. I used to work at a big box grocery store kind of place, and for a few of the years I was there, I was a person who like boxed up the items. And so I feel like in real life, okay, we can manipulate. Oh, I see. In real life, I would be really good at this challenge. I like that I'm clapping for myself. Good job, me. I kept the lamp extended. Okay. And now, we cannot forget our precious Stuffy. Boop. Oh! Oh, we thought we were making it. We thought we were in the clear. Stuffy's a little bit bigger than I thought. Okay. I know that's not fitting. Okay, let's see. Put you down really fast on the grass there. Can I tuck that in further and then rotate you so you're just like kind of around? Oh. Stuffy, I wish I could just push you in just a little bit further. Okay. Well, let's see. I mean, are you really, is it really that much of a big deal? Okay, fine. Ugh. 14 out of 15? No, thank you. I'm getting that 15 out of 15. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try this. We're gonna put my little pal. Ugh, such a big head. Okay, what if we moved the roller skates? They are in such a perfect position, but I think they'll lie a bit more flat comparatively. Don't panic, everyone. Don't panic. Okay. Okay, this is not what I'm doing for real. I'm just not panicking. Oh my gosh. You know, I feel like some folks would, because you can just progress. You can just say, this is good enough for me. I'm not going to pack everything in. I am just going to enjoy a chill life. There we go. While I will enjoy a chill life, I want all the stars. Oh, yes. Okay. Now, here's where it's going to get tricky. Yes. Will the lamp fit? I feel like... Oh, I wish... Oh! Oh my goodness. Just barely. Okay. That's out. We were doing so well. You know, why won't Dad let me put things in the front of the car is what I'm curious about. Okay, what if? What if? Oh, no. That's sticking out, but I'm just doing a little bit of moving around. Okay. Okay. And then was one. Oh, we did it. We can go to college now. All right, let's close this trunk. Dad, take us away. So we put all 15 items in. We did the 3 essentials, and we kept the desk lamp extended and closed the door successfully. All right. Goodbye. Moving to uni, 1989. Put all my stuff in the trunk of Dad's new car. Nice. Good job, me. Oh, but now we have a new person, Cam. American Dream Together, sending all our things to Florida by air for my U.S. career. Now, what I'm curious about is if these stories will ever intersect in any way, or if they're just the sort of 3 lives that we get a glimpse at as we play. So now we have Sylvie, we have got a goodbye party for Cam, and a little, I guess like a air mailer. 30 items. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Okay. 30 items. 4, I think, that are kind of essential. Do not place anything on the top shelf. Why? Why? Okay. I love a challenge, and that's what we're here for. So, how big is this top shelf? How much of this is how much space are we losing? This is a lot of stuff. Okay, I'm assuming like we're not going to bring the barbecue. We're not going to bring the hose. Okay, so I think it's everything sort of within this courtyard right here. Sewing machine. You know, one thing that I've learned from moving is as much as you can, don't worry about shipping stuff. Oftentimes, especially now, just buy it when you get there. It is so much cheaper in many cases to just buy things. Okay, this looks like a pretty awkward shaped box, and awkward in the sense that it's just like tall and long. But yeah, I remember I had a big move from basically the lower 48 up to Alaska. And when we moved up, we shipped everything. We're like, we're going to save so much money by just bringing things. We don't have to rebuy anything. Oh, what a mistake. It was such a bad idea. We should have just left all that stuff here, sold it. Okay, so let me look at this. We have this top shelf, which would be really nice to have. This cuts out a lot of space. So maybe awkward items not in boxes are going to go on this shelf. And then boxes just stack nicely. Ooh, and I wonder if I can stick like this, for example, in here. Really maximize that space. Come on. Yeah, kind of. Can I just like, kapow. All right, that's as far in as it'll go. That might not stay there. We shall see. But like this blender. Or is that a blender? No, that's a mixer. Can I, let's see, let's actually rotate it because I wonder if there's a better way to, yeah. That's nice. That's satisfying. All right, so let's do this because this is also another sort of awkwardly shaped thing. A sewing machine. I'd love to learn how to sew. Okay. Now this karaoke machine, that could give us trouble. Because I don't think that could fit into this little narrow space, but it's gonna make the boxes all wonky. We'll hang tight on that for now. And actually, I don't like this sticking out. I feel like that's going to be taking up space that I don't want to use. So we are going to... Actually, here's another awkward, very cool, but awkward shaped item. Put you there. This is also kind of awkward, but maybe I'll do some of these, like, little baggies. Will you fit? Sort of. It might not be the best way to put it. I like that it's leaned up against, so we are working with physics, and so far I haven't had too much trouble with the physics, but once I start really pushing and leaning things against each other, we might, I hope things don't fall out. That would be so sad. So let's make sure we all stay in the right spot and not fall out, shall we? Okay, now I wonder if I should get this in here now. Maybe not. We're gonna hang tight on that. Let's do some of these boxes. Oh no, we have all of these. Ooh. Okay, well that's not good. I don't think, oh, unless, can I squeeze that in like like so? I think so. We're gonna try it. Can we stack these? Okay, can we get 3 of them without tipping over? Success. I say it fits, it looks great, it's secure. We're not gonna mess with any of that. All right, will this fit in here? Ooh, that's nice. Let me do a quick like kapow. Oh no, you stay on that second shelf. Excuse me. All right, let's see if we can stick this also in that narrow kind of in between. No! Okay, hold on. Can I move it just a bit over? Yeah, there we go. Okay, come on. That metal bar is my kryptonite. Okay. Yes. This is real life Tetris and I love it so much. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can get that a little bit better. I guess I could use the little poke functionality, but is that, am I gonna regret this being off kilter? Probably. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. All right, anything else we can sort of fit in? See, okay, here's the thing. I feel like having that be blank is a missed opportunity, so I am gonna put this in here. Oh, come on. You fit last time. There we go. Now, we have to be careful because we got quite a few like big duffel bags as well, and I'm hoping we can just stick them on top, but we shall see. This is where it's gonna separate the people who've worked at cashier and registers versus people who just dump the stuff in the car and just hope that it doesn't break. Okay. Ooh, see, there's a gap back there that I'm not utilizing to its fullest. Okay, this is a bigger box than that one, so. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. Deep breaths. Oh my gosh, and we have a duffel bag or a rolling bag. Why are we bringing so much stuff? Okay. Oh, that's nice. That fit very beautifully and smoothly. Okay. Oh my gosh. Should have. Okay, what if I can just dump this in the back? Nope, not on the shelf. Yeah, just back in that area. Okay. Oh, I should have put these up because this is gonna be. Okay, that's not as big as I thought actually, so that's not too bad. Oh no. Oh my god, the karaoke machine. No. It's too big. It's too big. This is ruined. Okay, so we know that it'll fit in the front there. So let's see if we can get these sort of squeezed back in this right here. The duffel bags though, I don't know if we're gonna get our full stars on this one. I think we might have to maybe use that shelf. Maybe. Oh, I forgot about the rolly bag. Okay. Do we need it? Do we not get a carry-on that we can take with us? Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. Wait, is this happening? I don't want to be too hopeful yet. Ugh. What am I carrying in this bag where it won't squeeze back there? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. You know, this is one of those moments where it's like, this is my first time playing and I'm learning the strategy. So maybe this is a second time playing goal where I go back and I can do better next time. Oh my gosh. Yeah, who is this person? Cam? Cam, I'm gonna help you with your next move, where we just don't pack this much stuff. We do need to bring the karaoke machine. Oh, here we go. I think I'm gonna have to do it. I think we're gonna have to use the top shelf. Oh. I thought I did so good. How could you not use the shelf? Oh my gosh. If anyone else plays this and you do this level without using the top shelf, please let me know. Whoop. Because I want to see just how incredible you are. Alright. So we know that fits. I'm using the top shelf and I don't even know if I can make it. Okay. Let's put this down. Let's see. This is going to be maybe better to get into that top shelf. Can I rotate it in there? This is like every time I actually do packing in real life. You start with the best of intentions, and by the end, you're just like, I just need to get it in there. I don't care how. Okay. This is so precarious. So, we did place stuff on the top shelf, but this is a great chance to show that you don't have to achieve every single objective to be able to say, hey, let's call it good. And we will just say that this is our best effort for now, and we can revisit a level. Now we've got Cam at 2007. I think that's where we'll stop for today. This is such an incredible peek into One Move Away, where you have these 3 different perspectives, 3 different time periods and characters, where you get to see their life through the perspective of these moves, and just the fact that this is a 3D puzzle game about packing items into specific spaces is right up my alley. I love these kind of games, even if I'm not necessarily the most efficient packer. I think I do a pretty good job. It's just it's the last like 10%, right? But I think the benefit of this game is when you play, you have your first time through, right? Where you're like, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I don't know what items are coming up. I need to sort of figure out what the game plan is. And then what's nice is being able to revisit these levels. I've already got some ideas for especially that last one, but I love it. And it's neat having the different challenges, not using the top shelf in that second with Cam, the second person we got to meet. So it's neat to see the different challenges that they throw at us within the overall challenge and puzzle of rotating, planning, and making sure all of these items fit. So thank you to Ramage Games, the developer, and the publisher Playstack for putting this demo out. And I hope that if you are intrigued in this game, you check it out yourself. What I love is, again, everyone's going to pack things a little bit differently. And if you are able to complete these challenges, please let us know. Tell me in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. And if you haven't wish listed this game, please be sure to wish list One Move Away on Steam and keep an eye out for their release date. All right. Thank you so much.